Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Young Kwanku has it all teed up. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Daniels on first down. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. He's got a gain of 6 there. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
London going to motion over right. Penix on first down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. They cross the 40 on a nice run. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Penix now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
On second down, Robinson. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Slot man motioned over. 3rd down, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Agnew on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's a give inside to Wright. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. David Onyemata there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. From the 42. Looking slant route complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Play fake here, Daniels. He finds Diggs, right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on first down. And a fresh set of downs on its way. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Trying it right side with Chandler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Go.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for Robinson. He cuts it back right. It's a foot race. At the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Now here he goes. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now a run with Wright. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders trailing in the early going. On first down, here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Tight end going in motion here. Strong running inside the 30. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. So second down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check out.
Here's a give for Wright. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
19, Tiger, 19. Shut up.
Wright. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up third and goal from the 2. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels, third and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Finds his target, Robinson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Penix working from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go now.
This is Wright running left. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Daniels on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense. and it can suck the wind out.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it to the end zone. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Man, Robinson has it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Penix here from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31.
19 Lions. Shut up.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Man in motion here. Now Daniels off the play action. Forced out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down. 18 rattle. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Offense up to the line fast. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. From the shotgun, Penix. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Commanders pick this one up. And Washington finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Elijah Molden. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They gain 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On the give, here's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rank gets it, headed right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 21-yard line.
Play fake here, Daniels. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Falcons will take over. First and 10 from the 41. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. To the air with Penix. On the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jalen Kearse has the INT. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Great work by the defense here, partner. They helped force him to his opposite side, made the throw that much tougher to get away clean.
And with so many numbers today, right? They always talk about baseball being an analytics game, but the more we cover this league, Kate, we see there's analytics in this game as well. These defensive coaches, they always want to push the quarterback away from their arm. Because if they do, well, they can try to force a throw all the way back across the field and take it away, just as the defense did right there.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
Working quickly here. Running behind center with Wright. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown! The Falcons can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play. And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Now run. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running it with Wright. Open space inside the 40. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go. They put a receiver in motion here left. He'll throw it. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's a give inside to right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Penix now. Escapes out to the left. Trying to push it. Big game downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Here he is to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jaron Kearse has the INT. And the Commanders have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Wright on the carry. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. It's fielded at the 14. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Completed here to McCaffrey. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
Commanders 35, Falcons 29.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Ooh, can't get it. Sidekick can still get a final chance with a quick 3 and out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3 and out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Chandler again. Has some space inside the 15. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 12 in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Commanders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Moore with a return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Looking to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.